Ever scrolled through Instagram and wondered how some people afford those incredible vacations or that luxurious lifestyle? Well, chances are, a lot of them invest in the stock market. And the best part? You can too, even as a complete beginner, no matter where you live. Investing in the stock market isn't just for the wealthy or the financial experts. In this video, I'm breaking down the seemingly complex world of the US stock market into bite-sized pieces that anyone can understand. You don't need a finance degree or a lot of money to get started. We'll cover everything from understanding basic terms like stocks, bonds, and dividends, to actually buying your first stock. We'll walk you through the entire process step by step. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to start growing your wealth, making informed decisions, and feeling confident in your financial future. Just like those Instagram influencers you've been secretly envying. So get ready to take control of your financial destiny and start your journey towards financial freedom today. Okay, so what exactly is the US stock market? It's a place where shares of publicly traded companies are bought and sold. But let's break it down a bit more. Imagine a giant online marketplace, kind of like Amazon. But instead of selling clothes or electronics, they're selling pieces of ownership in companies like Apple, Tesla, or even your favorite coffee shop. This marketplace is accessible to anyone with an internet connection and a brokerage account. These pieces of ownership are called stocks. Stocks represent a claim on part of a company's assets and earnings. When you buy a stock, you're essentially buying a tiny slice of that company. This means you become a shareholder, and you have a stake in the company's future. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, there are a few reasons. As the company grows and becomes more profitable, the value of your tiny slice, your stock, also grows. This increase in value can lead to significant financial gains over time. This means you can potentially sell it later for a profit. Additionally, some companies pay dividends, which are periodic payments made to shareholders from the company's profits. It's like planting a seed that grows into a money tree, except instead of watering it, you're investing in solid companies. Over time, with patience and smart choices, your investments can grow and provide financial security. Let's break down some common terms you'll hear thrown around. Understanding these terms can help you make more informed decisions when it comes to investing and managing your finances. Stocks and shares are basically the same thing. They both represent a piece of ownership in a company. When you buy a stock, you're essentially buying a small part of that company. Think of it like owning slices of a pizza. Each slice represents a portion of the whole pizza, just like each share represents a portion of the company. Now imagine a whole pizza with different toppings representing different sectors of the market, like technology or healthcare. Each topping is like a different industry or sector within the market. That's kind of what an index is, like the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ. These indices track the performance of a group of stocks, giving you an idea of how that segment of the market is doing. They're groups of stocks that represent a portion of the entire market. And finally, returns. Returns are the gains or losses you make from your investments over time. That's the good stuff, the profit you make from your investments. When your stocks perform well, you earn returns which can be reinvested or used as income. It's like the satisfaction of finishing that entire pizza, except instead of a food coma, you get financial growth. Investing wisely can lead to significant financial rewards over time. Now you might be thinking, that's great, but I don't live in the US. Can I still invest? Absolutely. International investors are welcomed with open arms in the US stock market. You'll need to open an international brokerage account, which is like a regular brokerage account but designed for non-US residents. Some popular options include vested and in-D money. These platforms make the process super easy, guiding you through the necessary steps and ensuring you comply with all the regulations. Chapter 4. Opening your brokerage account. Think of a brokerage account like your gateway to the stock market. It's where you'll buy and sell your stocks. Opening one is simpler than you might think. You have tons of options, from well-known names like Charles Schwab and TD Ameritrade to international-friendly platforms like Vested or in-D money. Just pick the one that suits your needs best, fill out an application, it's like signing up for any online service, and then fund your account. Boom! You're officially ready to start investing. Alright, time for the exciting part, buying your first stock. First things first, do your research. Remember, investing is like dating. You don't want to jump into anything without getting to know the company first. Once you've found a company you believe in, log into your brokerage account, search for the stock using its ticker symbol, it's like a nickname for the company, and decide how many shares you want to buy. Then, simply place your order, and voila! You're officially a stock owner. Now before you go all in on one hot stock tip you heard from your uncle's friend's neighbor, let's talk about some crucial tips for beginners. Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, or in this case, all your money in one stock. Spread your investments across different sectors to minimize risk. Think of it like building a balanced breakfast. You wouldn't just eat cereal, right? You'd want some fruit, maybe some protein. The same goes for your portfolio. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't expect to get rich quick. The stock market has its ups and downs, but over the long term, it has historically trended upwards. So, be patient, ride out those fluctuations, and avoid making emotional decisions based on short-term market movements. Most importantly, never stop learning. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the market and make informed decisions. Listen, I get it. Getting started in the stock market can seem intimidating, but trust me, it's way easier than you think, especially with all the resources available today. The key is to just start. You don't need a ton of money to begin investing. Even small, consistent investments can add up over time thanks to the power of compound growth. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. So, take that first step, keep learning, and watch your wealth grow.